Welcome everyone. Week 11 of predictions. I'm here with Avek as always. How are you?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Ready for
Getting ready
some
for my match.
crazy predictions?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like I'm never right afterwards.
Me too,
I feel
actually.
like I'm always wrong and stuff, but
So
let's
don't
try
take
this time.
advice from us.
No, no, definitely not. I'm gonna start with the first match because it's Vengeur match and I want to do it like for him. So Deep Embrace was banned by Xron. Vengeur is banning Veil, which is good, I think, because I remember Xron used to play Veil
He
really
is
good,
very good.
especially in the kickoff of the QPL on Quake on 2019. I think he won quite decent amount of Veils at that tournament. Kron is going for DM6, which it's his standard pick already from the very beginning of the QPL. So you probably expected that
Yeah, of
because
course.
you're doing some like statistics and stuff. And you went for CK, which was second worst map of Kron. Conan is banning Awoken, you are banning Ruins, and we got Molten Falls as third. So, Blood Covenant is kinda interesting because we got a lot of lights. Usually you're trying to go for lights on DM6, so you guys going for like
Yeah.
Slash, Athena, Nyx, Anarchy, those kind of things. And then we got a ban of kill. So it means like Chron is like letting you play like for example whatever
Whatever.
you want.
Yeah.
Maybe he was expecting you to go for like Athena
Yeah.
because you used to do that in the past, but you went for Nyx instead. Why?
Cause I think he's very good on Nyx. Just to deny him overall.
hmm hmm
Like
You didn't think of Slash maybe?
I could have gone Slash, but I just don't want to play into Nyx. That's it.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. So you denied like his best champion because it's also obvious that he really likes to play Nyx.
Yeah.
He goes for Anarchy, and how do you feel? Or because it's already Friday, and how do you feel after your practice? Like this matchup goes?
Well, I think if you get the top position with Nyx, it's really hard to win as Anarchy, because Anarchy is making a lot of noise, very predictable.
Mm-hmm.
But if Anarchy gets the upper end on the rail, it's actually very tricky, because Anarchy can escape quite easily. So it's all
Mm-hmm.
about establishing control on the top part of the map.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, the thing is, like, Anarchy can kind of like chase you down when you got invis, right? And you
That's true.
use it, and he can also like run away. Don't you think it's problematic sometimes, or
Well,
don't
I
you feel
think
like pressured?
either if he played Athena or Slash, it will be the same, kinda. So it's like I went for the risk. I think Nyx is not the best champion against Anarchy, but I just
Mm-hmm.
felt like playing her, so
All right. So second map, CK and you banning scale. Do you think he would have picked that, or you banned it for Molten?
I ban it from Alter.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going for Strog,
Wow.
even though he knows you're gonna go for Ranger. I don't know. And you seem to really like this matchup, like you favor Ranger big time.
I love it. Even if I
Okay,
lost it against Rapha, I think I love it anyway.
okay. What do you think was the reason you lost it against Rafa? What did he do different with his Strog?
Um, I reviewed the match and I just fucked up big times, 2 fights, like really big
Okay.
time. And I did 0 damage while he did like a lot of damage, and I got snowballed. And he also like was hitting some crazy directs
Mhm.
from across the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think what Rafa is also good at is like he's very aware of abilities.
yeah.
So he always keeps in mind that Ranger gonna have orb,
Mhm.
and he already kind of like move around the map in a way that he expects the orb. I think that's what many people don't do, and maybe it was much harder to get close to him
Yeah, yeah.
with that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, last map, he's banning Slash. You are going Athena, and he's going Visor, and I think it's a really good pick for you
Visor is good
somehow.
though,
Yeah,
but Athena's
yeah,
just the speed
yeah,
and the hitbox.
and especially with this map like Molten, it's like if you're not gonna do like a lot of mistakes and run into him and start feeding, I think it's super hard to win this matchup as Visor.
Yeah.
Because even if you're gonna make 1 or 2 frags, you can basically chill on top somewhere.
I think we saw the same scenario last week with strongsage
Mhm.
when he played against Kron and he had like
Yeah,
1 frag lead and he just started to like plus back,
yeah,
and there is
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
you can do.
Yeah. Anyway, my predictions is like I think it's gonna be 3-0 for you. especially just judging by like what kind of work you put in and what kind of work Hron is putting in.
Yeah.
Also, shout outs to Hron. No hard feelings, but bro, I think you need to change your like sleeping schedule because he was waking up lately at 6, 7 p.m., 8
I
p.m.
was talking
And
to him.
his matches at 4 p.m. I'm not sure he's gonna make
Actually,
it
he is
tomorrow.
reformed now because I was speaking to him earlier, and
Yeah.
he's like waking up at 11 now to fix it.
Ooh, good
So.
boy. Very good man. Okay, second matchup, strongsage Rapha. I'm super interested of this matchup because
Me
both
too.
players are playing super aggressive. They playing on their homeland server.
You know what I
And
find really interesting? Look at map 2, the server.
yeah, and they central.
They switch. They're switching from
Yeah.
Ace to Central.
Weird.
That's never seen it.
I think Rafa suggested it because like he is like more oriented about the servers and like what works, what's not.
Could be, yeah.
But I'm also surprised by that. I didn't even check. I thought they are playing all on the same server.
Yeah.
Okay, so now interesting. Rafa keeps banning ruins and strongsage keeps banning DM6.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Standard bans.
And strongsage insta picked deep embrace.
Because of what, in your opinion? Why would you do that?
Well, I think he's doing some tricks with picks.
But why is
Right
that?
around.
I don't get it. Is picking deep to play clutch, but why is he not
Yeah.
picking Awoken to play clutch?
Yeah, right?
Isn't
It's
Awoken
weird.
better than deep?
Especially that he won like at least few Awoken.
I mean, he
games as
beat
clutch.
RAISY with clutch on deep. Okay, I understand it, but
Yeah, it's super risky pick in general as first map.
I don't know.
No, let's see picks first because I'm also I still don't know the picks. Okay, the Deep and Praise then CK is the best map of Rafa. Strong Sage banning Veil. Do you think like Veil is one of the weaker maps of Strong Sage?
I don't
Or
think it's
like he
that bad
banned
in
it
it.
because it's like best map of Rafa as well?
I don't think it's either Rafa's best map actually.
Okay.
I think Rafa's best map
Maybe
is CK.
I think so too, but I think it's like at least as favorite. Like I think he likes to play this map as well, like similar to CK.
The only
But he's just
the only reason I can think is like Strong Sage prefers to play tanks, but why would you ban Veil? Especially because of that, right?
Rafa banned Awoken, and then we got Molten Falls. Awoken ban against Strong Sage, do you think it's good? Because like if we take like Awoken and Molten, I think Rafa really likes Molten more. Awoken more. I think he doesn't really like Molten as
Yeah,
much.
it's a very weird ban by actually Rafa there. I don't know the process behind it.
Yeah. Okay. So Deep Embrace. Athena is banned. Rafa going for stroke, so he kind of like
He knew already.
yeah, and he in just in case he has a good champ against anything. So Strong going clutch. Rafa banning scale on a corrupted keep. Do you think he will pick scale on corrupted?
Yeah, it's a ban for Molten.
Okay. Then Strong Sage going Anarchy. It's an interesting pick. I really like it.
And Rafa going Ranger.
Yeah. I think Anarchy has some potential on CK, so I'm super excited to see this one.
Yep.
And last map, Strong Sage banning Slash, Rafa going for Visor, and Strong Sage going for Sorlak. Let's see what else was available. BJ Doom, DK, Aizen Garina, Nyx was even available, I think, right?
Yep.
And Strong Sage going for Sorlak. I'm interesting, like this love towards like heavies from Strong Sage is kind of like interesting. I'm curious how it will, if it will pay off on LAN finals.
Well, I
Like
tested
relying on heavies. So
I tested the tanks last QuakeCon with Kilson, and we had the 0% win rate between each other every time we played a tank. But you know, every LAN is different. So like maybe it's tank meta this time around.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Anyway, if I need to do predictions, I would say 3-0 for Rafa, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2-1, and I will go for 2-1 for Rafa.
It's like I'm really scared for Rafa about the third map because of Sorlak. I don't know. But Rafa is Rafa. Rafa's the experience, and it's low ping game, so maybe Rafa is also more comfortable. So I'm going for 3-0 rapha.
I think it can happen too, cause like what he's gonna do with visor and what I think I will do is like I will try to use my vision just to make damage when we are on long distance. So Sora cannot really go like fully like ham on me because he won't have enough stack. So I will try to like take it down already on a long distance fight.
The problem is that we know how rapha will play, right?
Yeah,
he will rush.
Will go in.
Yeah.
He will go in.
So it's
that's yeah.
Looking forward.
Yep. Well, he can also do the same, like use wallhack to deal damage on the long distance while he's rushing him.
True.
So already because he already railed him or something. I don't know. This is how I think it will go.
But
anyway,
let's say that it's 10 a.m. match.
Yeah.
So hopefully they have a good breakfast or something.
Yep. It's 10 a.m. match, right? So it's like, yeah, Rapha needs to wake up early.
For sure, strongsage is more used to it.
Yeah. He usually like plays very early, right?
Well, 10 a.m.
I mean, I see him. I see him playing like all the time, basically.
I think he wakes up at 8.
Yeah.
To play, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, dramis chain. Deep embrace banned from chain. Captain keep banned by dramis. We got awoken for chain. Molten falls for dramis. And chain binding ruins.
Dramis banning blood covenant. Veil is
and we got veil. So it's awoken, molten, and veil. Okay, awoken. First ban is from chain. On awoken, he's banning ranger, which is one of the better picks of dramis, and this is super interesting.
What?
And chain went for clutch. Did you ever see chain on clutch?
I've been watching him a bit playing clutch, but into dramis Athena, it's crazy in my opinion. Like, yeah, totally crazy. Why wouldn't he just ban something else? He goes ranger into Athena. Such a better matchup. And chain is very good on ranger or Athena as well. He could just do the opposite.
Yeah.
But I think chain knows that he can't make top 8 anymore.
So he's trying things?
He's just experimenting.
Maybe. Okay, dramis banning anarchy on molten falls. Chain going for Nyx instead of slash.
And dramis going for slash.
I would still go for slash. Especially against dramis, I think.
And chain is playing slash lately, so...
Yeah. Okay, last map is Veil. We got Visor ban. Which made chain feel more comfortable because like more champs are open. Ram is going for stroke and chain going for ice.
I also don't get it. Just ban stroke if you don't want to play against stroke or Galena, and you go Galena Eisen or Eisen Galena.
Yeah, it will be much easier, especially for chain who plays really good on both Galena and Eisen.
I think chain got out draft hard.
Me too, because because he also let dramis play stroke, which is one of the best champs.
And Athena is best champions everywhere.
Yeah. So let's go 3-0 for dramis, just to punish chain for that picking. Yeah, chain, step up your game, man, with picking.
All right.
I know he can do it like much better on LAN, and he will. I think now he will kind of start to work a bit harder towards QuakeCon. So yeah. I can't wait to see it. We got Tox and psygib.
That's an interesting match.
It's like very skilled mechanical player from NA and very skilled mechanical player from EU.
Yep.
Both struggle a little bit, so we'll see like who has the better mechanical skilled player, EU or NA. psygib is banning DM6, which is a good ban for Tox. Tox is banning CK, which is a bad ban for Tox. Then psygib is taking Deep Embrace, which is bad news for Tox. And Tox is getting awoken, which might be good news for Tox.
Yeah, we never know.
psygib banning Ruins, and between Veil and Molten, Toxic picks Molten, which is good. Okay. Deep Embrace. Slash is banned.
Of course.
Tox going Strogo. Interesting.
And Psygib going Doom. We saw it with Kilsen and Rapha.
Yeah. Was Tox scared of scale maybe?
To go Strog?
Or something? Yeah.
I mean, Strog is good. He could have gone Ranger maybe, but I don't mind the Strog at all. Then Toxic banning Nyx.
Kinda 50-50 matchup, and yeah, then
I
Tox
think
banning Nyx.
I think Doom is always to respect, but Doom is IPing on this matchup, so.
Mhm.
Then
Okay.
Toxic banning Nyx on Awoken. Psygib going Anarchy
Yep.
to deny Tox.
Inter-
100%.
Interesting. Yeah.
Because Tox is
Yeah.
playing this Anarchy everywhere.
We've seen him playing Anarchy on Awoken a lot,
Yeah.
like in the past.
And Tox is
And then
going
Tox
Ranger.
is going Ranger.
Okay.
Jesus.
What a
It's
match.
interesting.
Yep.
Okay, last map was Molten Falls, psygib banning Visor, and then we got a lot of things open. Toxic going for Galina, I like it. And psygib going for BJ.
Okay. I think Alina's the upper end.
Yeah, I would say so too. I'm just like, I don't know why I got this gut feeling already for like months that BJ is super good everywhere. I don't know why.
I have
don't
been
know.
playing him on practice and yeah, it's good everywhere. I just like, it depends on Tox. If we have the defensive version of Tox with Galina,
Yeah.
you can't win, in my opinion. If Tox just picks the right fights, when BJ doesn't have ability, he pushes in, he has like 3 totems or whatever, how can you lose the fight as Tox with his aim?
Yeah.
You just need 2 fights like that and you win.
I will try to go for 2-1 for Tox here.
UNAU. Struggle. Yeah, it could be 2-1 Tox.
I got the feeling that Tox gonna lose first map somehow.
Deep? He doesn't play it that much, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
No. And then reverse sweep.
Yep. Reverse sweep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take care of this one.
Okay, thank you.
We have Avek and Maxter. Okay, that's a very nice match. Very good players with aim, in general, and aggression. Maxter banning CK, you banning Deep. He's picking Awoken, you picking Blood Covenant. Alright. Did you think about playing something else instead of Blood Covenant? Or
Yeah, I was actually like hesitating. I didn't really know what to pick with Maxter, cause like I think he's kinda good on all of the maps.
yeah, he is
I
pretty good.
kinda expected him to ban CK against me, even though he's kinda good on this map as well. He's like overall really strong player.
Yeah.
Then I also thought about the picks a lot. Like he plays a lot of squishes, and I think that was a hard picking for me. Basically, I really didn't know how to pick with Maxter.
Yeah.
So didn't really expect him to ban Veil, because I remember he used to really like Veil, and
Yeah.
he did.
I
So
think
I
he
had to
banned
choose-
it because you're very good on it.
Yeah, so I had to choose between Molten and Ruins, and I went for Ruins,
Alright.
which I wasn't also sure. It just like I'm also curious myself how it will go.
Okay, so we have Maxter banning Athena on map 1, which is Awoken. You're going Strog, and he's going Anarchy. That's interesting. He played Anarchy a bit of on LAN, and it was good. But Strog is very hard to overcome, I think. Like, very, very hard.
It's kinda difficult, because you should like know what Anarchy is doing, right?
Yeah.
But still, I think it's super hard to attack Anarchy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I think
The thing with Anarchy is you finish him, you can't leave him low. Like if you go into exchanges and you don't kill him, Anarchy is just the best champion to do the damage and just like retreat.
You can restack really fast. Yeah.
Then you have slash ban on Blood Covenant, okay, and he's going Nyx. Did you expect that?
Kind of. I know he doesn't really used to play Nyx so much, but I think he couldn't afford to give me Nyx on this map.
Yeah.
I think that's why he picked it. Basically, I would definitely pick Nyx if he didn't, and it would just be like Visor
Nyx reversed.
And
you
I
go
think maybe
Visor, of course.
Maybe Nyx is a little bit stronger here, so that's why maybe he picked it.
I think it's like 55-45 for Nyx. But Visor is, I mean, the most natural counter pick to Nyx, right?
Yeah.
Then on Ruins, he's banning Galina. Ranger against BJ. That's interesting. I really prefer the Ranger here.
Yeah, should be. Like, in general, Ranger is really good into BJ, I think, right? Because, like, even dual wielding, like, getting super close to him and, like, with Orb.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I remember on CK, like, Ranger was natural counter pick to BJ.
Yep.
And why do you think was that? Why do you think Ranger was good?
Because BJ to do damage has to like at least get close to you, and when you get close to Ranger, this is like a comfort zone. So
yeah. Yeah, I really like it, but I also, as I said, like on previous like matchup, like I somehow see like BJ work on certain maps against any picks, like if you do it properly.
I think
He
we are.
can at least he can bully you away from item and
That's
take
true.
control.
Well, I think in general in Quake we are in a like meta where almost everything is viable. It's more on the
Hmm.
player. Like the champion is
True.
very important, but
Yeah, you just need to know how
in the
to play it
past,
right.
this ranger will wrecked BJ very hard,
Hmm.
but now it's more balanced. It's hard to predict. Because
Yeah,
I don't
I
see Maxter practicing that much as well.
and
Like,
I've seen him practice more actually
yeah,
lately.
you did?
Yeah, like I remember in the beginning he kind of played only on weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and now I seen him like looking for jewels and like streaming some like few days ago. So I think he probably is in better shape than in the beginning of the QPL.
Yeah,
He's definitely not gonna be in the same shape as on Quake on finals,
yeah, yeah.
but I think he's like in very decent shape now.
For sure I won't see a 3-0
Uh,
here. Impossible in my opinion. Very, very hard to call 3-0. I think it's 2 to
mhm.
1, but it's it's hard to.
I also don't know, cause like I don't know how it will work out like this stroke into
Yeah,
Anarchy,
it's
and
the
then
big
like
question mark.
for example, if I'm gonna lose first map, then Visor already also might not work,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can lose second, and then maybe win third, or already tilted or something and lose third. Like anything can happen here, and it can be reversed as well. So
Yeah,
I'm just not gonna predict
2
my
to
own
1.
match because
I don't know.
yeah, for whatever,
Yeah.
2-1. Let's say 2-1. This one I really like.
Oh my god.
Nosfa against RAISY. I super like it, especially because of the server.
Yeah.
I think it will create some additional spice in this matchup.
Some nice show.
Some nice exchanges,
Yeah.
both in game and in chat or something. Anyway, we'll see. Deep Embrace is banned by Nosfa. RAISY is banning Awoken. And then we got Nosfa picking
That's
DM6.
wow. Why is Racy banning Awoken and not DM6 against Nosfa?
Yeah, it's one of the favorite maps of Nosfa, I
And
think.
Racy hates to play on DM6.
Yeah, yeah. RAISY goes for Veil though, and Nosfa banning CK, which is kinda obvious. I don't know why RAISY didn't go for CK. I think RAISY is super good on CK, and Nosfa doesn't really like to play this map.
I'm not sure. I mean, Racy
But
is
RAISY
good
is
on Veil as well. So.
he's also really good on Veil. Okay, so RAISY has to decide between Molten and Ruins, and he goes for Ruins,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, I think.
Yeah.
Clutch ban from Nosfa, which is smart,
Anarchy slash
even though it's like DM6, I think he was banning more for like
other
other
maps.
maps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anarchy slash. Well, it's like all of those like squishes, like when they play each other, it's like more or less 50-50. It's just
I
as we spoke,
I
we need to
think
know what to do.
on IPing slash is better though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's faster and she
She's
can like
faster. Anarchy. To get speed with Anarchy, you have to like just
yeah.
circle jump and shit. Like with slash is just instant. And Anarchy gets bounced by rockets everywhere
Hmm.
compared to Slash in my opinion. Like it's easier to
Hmm.
bounce Anarchy around.
Hmm.
And on IPing you can't dodge rockets.
Yeah, but I think like Raisy's Anarchy is extremely strong
That's true. That's
on
true.
all of the maps. That's why I would say it's 50-50 matchup on
Yep.
this map. Then Raisy's banning Scale for Veil, Nosfa going Ranger, and Raisy going BJ into Ranger.
On IPing.
And we just spoke about Ranger BJ. Interesting,
Jeez.
interesting, but I don't know. I will repeat it third time. You can ban me, guys, or something. But because I'm saying same shit like all over again. But I still see somehow BJ working here. I don't know what I got for this BJ. I got bit of love for BJs, but I really think BJ can work here on this Veil map. On any map, I don't know, just somehow like with this like switch with when you can hit so much with LG.
Yeah. The problem is that
Imagine you
it's
just enter in
IPing.
TP, you just enter in TP, and Ranger needs to run,
Like
basically.
on low ping, I will agree with you absolutely. But on high ping, it's just random coin toss, really. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you use the dual wield and instead of shooting 2 weapons, you don't shoot anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Or you get orb to your face or something like this.
Yeah. Then map 3,
Anyway,
nosfa
yeah.
banning Stroke. It's Ruins of Sarnath, RAISY going Nyx, and nosfa going Visor. I like the Nyx pick, but once again, it's high ping. And it goes to work sometimes. I have a good experience on LAN. Sometimes it doesn't work. So it's like, this is a tough matchup to predict, really.
You need to press your ability button really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I would favor, by picks, I would favor nosfa here.
And by
2 to
servers?
1. By servers, I would favor nosfa here.
2 to 1.
By servers, I favor nosfa 3 to 0.
Oh, okay.
By picks, I favor nosfa 2 to 1.
Man.
Considering servers, picks, and current shape, it will be 2 to 1 for one of them.
You know what's the funny fact about this match? Whoever wins this has very high chance to get top 5. Or in general get a good top 8. nosfa is like 5-3 and RAISY is 5-2. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Exactly 2 to 1 for one of them.
Yeah.
I would say nosfa has like a lot of like upper hands here with servers and picks. Last match of the day.
Main event.
Okay, it's Series ZenAku.
Oh, they have some good history between each other.
Yep.
Sirius
ZenAku
doesn't really
banning
like
Ruins.
to play ZenAku.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. ZenAku banning Ruins.
And Sirius banning Veil.
Which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And Sirius banning Veil also interesting. Let ZenAku pick deep, and I think ZenAku is super good on deep embrace.
Yeah, it's interesting that ZenAku banned Ruins.
As well.
Like, it's very, very weird, but okay.
Sirius going for Molten, ZenAku banning DM6, which is good. And Sirius banning Awoken.
That's very weird.
Corrupted, yeah.
Sirius is way better on Awoken than CK in my opinion. Okay.
There was not so many picks left, and with such picks like Galena against Aizen, I think it can favor Sirius actually.
Yeah.
I think if we set like ZenAku and Sirius in like similar environment with like champions, which are like kind of standard, I think here Sirius has the upper hand. But anyway,
let's see the picks.
Okay, yeah, go on.
ZenAku banning Visor on Deep Embrace. Interesting. Is that a ban for Molten, I guess?
Yeah.
Why would you ban Visor here?
I think it's just a serious ban.
Okay.
Just a serious
Respect ban.
Yeah, just a serious ban, because Sirius likes Visor a lot.
Sirius going Ranger and ZenAku going Stroke. That's like classic match. Same as CK on Deep Embrace, it happens a lot.
Yep.
It's 50-50. I think Strong can be better if you play him good, but it's very like balanced. Sirius banning Nyx on Molten, ZenAku going Anarchy, and Sirius going Slash. Another like slight light matchup.
Why ZenAku didn't go Slash, you think?
Not sure.
Okay.
Really not sure. Like, Sirius plays Anarchy, right? He does.
I think so.
But I think he's better on Slash overall.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Then last map is CK, ZenAku following Avex advice. He bans BJ. Absolutely.
Good one.
Yeah, Sirius going Galena and ZenAku going Aizen. What was open here? Doom. Okay, that's it. Doom and DK. Yeah. Aizen is interesting actually. Like,
it is good, I think.
Yeah, but Galena is very dangerous.
Especially that Sirius is playing super slow, so he's kind of gonna stack totems, and Zen is playing fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think they
it
all like
works.
combat heavy maps.
Yeah.
Only Molten is not.
Super hard to predict for me. I think I don't know. It can also be like 2 to 1 for either way.
Yeah.
Just to spice things up, I'm gonna say 2 to 1 for Sirius.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Did ZenAku win his last? Yeah, he won his last match, and Sirius won his last match. Yeah, 2-1. I don't know who's gonna win.
All right. So we got our picks done. Make sure, guys, to come watch the games and enjoy yourself. Make sure to comment down below and let us know what you think, who gonna win, and like participate in this game with us and try to play and try to win and we're gonna try to like deliver some more like content and good games for you.
Yeah.
Until the very finals of the game.
And we have over 40 participants right now, so every week
That's good.
commenting, so it's very good, I would say. People
That's
enjoying
super
it.
good. And also, guys, let you know we appreciate it because it's not only you guys like playing the game and like competing with us and competing for some like little prizes, but also like when you are commenting our videos, it gets more rich and we can like like do what we are doing because we are just doing it for the content.
Yeah, and usually like every time there is Quake Pro League on Twitch, I see a lot of people commenting about the predictions, which
Yeah,
makes me very
yeah.
happy. Like people
Me
actually
too, me too,
you know,
me too.
having fun.
Appreciate it, guys, and have a nice weekend with
Yeah,
Quake.
see you.
See you.